So after much delay, I'm finally getting around to talking about this. This is Sega's then mascot, Alex Kidd's big jump into the 16-bit era. Here's Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Let's check it out.
Released in January of 1990 in the United States for the Sega Genesis, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle was the first and only 16-bit platformer game to feature Alex Kidd on the Sega Genesis. The plotline of the game is very simple and honestly kind of stupid, in my opinion. Alex finds out that his father, King Thor, is still alive, so he travels to the planet Paper Rock. Remember that. To go and find him, and that's pretty much it. When the game was released, critics were not impressed. One critic even gave it a score of 3.8 out of 10. Though I myself wouldn't go that far, I can understand many of the reasons why they didn't like the game. But I'll get to that when I talk about my personal. Though being the first and last Alex Kidd game to be released for the Sega Genesis, it would not be the last Alex Kidd game ever to be released. That game was Alex Kidd in Shinobi World for the Sega Master System. Realizing that Alex Kidd was not working as a mascot, Sega went back to the drawing board and created Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, I did a video on that already. In years to come, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle would be featured in several Sega Genesis Greatest Hits compilation games for many systems. So my thoughts on this game. I like it, but there's a couple of things that I have some problems with it. Like, for example, the one-hit deaths. That just drives me crazy, and the hit detection is a bit off at times. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Another issue I have with it, though, is that the way you fight bosses, and it's the same way that you get items to use, is by playing rock, paper, scissors against enemies. And what's even weirder is that there's a crowd of animals watching you play rock, paper, scissors, like that's entertaining or something. Yeah, I mean, but other than those things, it's pretty cool. The music is pretty good. I like it. This is a game that everybody should try. I mean, if you're a fan of Sega, you eventually will, because you'll find out that there was something that Sega had as a mascot before Sonic the Hedgehog. And, you know, it's not a bad game. It's definitely worth checking out, and I would recommend that you do.